This is a community airport. There are thousands of other airports like it across the country. Community airports furnish transportation and communication to the people of the community.
411, Boeing 737 Fedjet service, non-stop to San Francisco, is in its final boarding process through gate number 5. This will be the final call, Flight 111 to San Francisco.
Passengers fly from one community to another and from small towns to large cities. What are some of the other ways the airport serves the community? Industrial cargoes such as electronic instruments are transported swiftly to all parts of the world. Medical supplies and food can be flown anywhere in the country in just a few short hours. These baby chicks will be flown to their new home in a city 400 miles away. They're only a few hours old and need careful handling to arrive at their destination safe and healthy.
Orange County Ground Control request taxi and IFR clearance to Los Angeles.
The control tower is the center of the airport. It's easy to recognize. It's tall with large windows on all sides, so the men inside can see the sky and the ground in all directions. The men in the control tower direct the traffic on the ground and in the air. They use radios to talk directly to the pilots who are landing and taking off. They also use lights to signal airplanes that do not have radios. They are called Baker lights.
273 Orange County Tower, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff.
But as 013 Bravo, how far out is this file?
Getting fuel for the airplane is different from getting gasoline for the family car. Here at the community airport, the gas comes to your airplane. Some people come to the community airport to learn to fly. Before taking off, this student pilot is checking the mechanical parts of the plane under the supervision of his instructor, Mrs. Pennock. This is called the pre-flight inspection. The student learns that safety comes first, in the air as well as on the ground. For every pilot, safety must be a habit. This plane is being rolled into a building called a hangar for its annual inspection. Highly skilled aircraft mechanics keep it in perfect working order. Like automobiles, airplanes need regular maintenance to keep them in first-class operating condition. The instructor has approved the pre-flight inspection and boards the plane with the student pilot.
All set?
They fasten their safety belts and check the many instruments in the cockpit before they're ready for takeoff.
Mixture rich. Cherokee 8153 November, ready for takeoff.
There are many people who fly just for the fun of it. Some people rebuild and fly old planes as a hobby. The Watsons, a flying family, return from a trip with their dog. Some small planes are used like taxis to take people from town to town. Just yesterday, Mrs. Pennock was hired to fly a salesman to an important meeting in another community. By flying in a small plane, this salesman did twice as much business in one day as he could have done driving his car from town to town. Helicopters serve the community airport too. This helicopter carries passengers to and from the big jet airport in the city, 40 miles away. Some planes are like buses. They take passengers to other towns with small airports. And larger planes take more people to the jet airport in the city.
Air California Flight 37 is ready for takeoff and requests clearance to taxi to runway 19 right. Over.
Air California, Sunjet Flight 131, Boeing 737 Sunjet service to San Francisco, is now in the final boarding process at gate number 4. All passengers holding reservations on Air California Flight 131 should be on board.
Cherokee 76 November, if able, turn left of the field, cross the left runway, set up at ground point 7. Musketeer 06, direct structure base.
Skyline 42648, over. Skyline 42648, 200. We've got a rough running engine, and we'd like clearance to land on 19 right, and if you could have the equipment standing by for us, we'd appreciate it.
Skyline 648, roger, enter right traffic to runway 19 right and report entering downwind.
211, you've got it.
Roger, right traffic 19 right, report downwind. Thank you very much.
This is the control tower. We have an alert 1. Skyline 42648 is having engine trouble on its approach. Roll emergency crew to 19 right. Over.
Skyline 42648, we're on the ground. Thank you very much for your help. We're okay now.
At this airport, there has never been a serious accident. But the airport emergency crew is always ready, just in case.
Bonanza 13 November, your traffic's about 6 clear to land, runway 1 on the right. Okay, 1 Air California.
People in the community use airplanes to travel long distances in a short time, to do special jobs, and to enjoy flying. How does the airport serve the needs of your community?